open TNA's signature pay-per-view event, then with the signature match of the X Division, let's kick it off with Ultimate X.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest live at TNA's Bound for Glory, an Ultimate X match for the TNA X Division Championship. This match will be fought to an absolute finish. Introducing the first two participants, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley.
Earlier today, the participants, and to me, the complexion of this Ultimate X match changed dramatically, Taz.
Well, absolutely. I mean, listen, there was an opportunity during our pre-show for one of these two teams to earn their way into the X Division Championship match for the Ultimate X match. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin earned a right into the match. And here we have it.
The next participant in Ultimate X, Suicide!
We covered it on the pre-show. We're going to hit it once again during Bound for Glory. The Pope D'Angelo De Niro, scheduled to be in this Ultimate X match. He was here. He was in Irvine, California, called away because of a family emergency. Our thoughts and prayers are with him, but the Motor City Machine Guns, they're going to use this as an opportunity to win the X Division title.
Representing World Elite, Homicide!
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, like it or not, here's my pick right here. This is who's going to leave Irvine tonight. Going to leave Bound for Glory, the new X Division champion. That's Homicide right there. That's a bad dude, bro.
I'll tell you one thing, TNA management, they have not been able to control Homicide since he joined World Elite.
From the City of Angels, Daniels!
Well, Daniels, I'll tell you, in my view, a very odd mix of being a courageous, lion-hearted competitor who's also slightly pretentious. That's kind of cool about it. He's got a certain cockiness about him.
I was prepared to give you all kinds of statistics about how Daniels is going to have the advantage competing in so many of their previous Ultimate X matches, and then Chris Sabin joined the party when the Guns won on the pre-show.
Here comes the champ.
And the final participant accompanied to the ring by his promoter, Don West. From Brooklyn, New York, he is the TNA X Division champion, Amazing Red!
We heard it Thursday on Impact. The new promoter, the mouthpiece for Amazing Red, Don West. He announced that his champion will be putting the title at stake tonight. X Division Championship belt hangs in the balance, and I mean literally hangs in the balance in the Bound for Glory opener.
And here we go. I'll tell you, buckle up, baby. We're going for a ride on this one.
Get that seat belt fastened because Bound for Glory is underway. Ultimate X for the TNA X Division Championship. And right off the start, I've got to talk about the built-in, the inherent advantage that the Motor City Machine Guns have, well, just because of the teamwork. Sabin and Shelley both in here.
Yes, but this is every man for himself. I understand, you know, Sabin and Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns, yeah, they are a team, obviously, but only one man will leave here X Division champion. And, you know, Homicide, as you stated earlier, I mean, Don West said, hey, you know what, Homicide's going to be this match. The title will be on the line. And now, when we saw it at Impact, I don't think Homicide was too excited about it.
Talking about Amazing Red. Amazing Red putting that X Division Championship at stake in this match because of Don West. And, you know, Don said this is one of those matches. Red's never competed before an Ultimate X, even though he's a perfect fit for this kind of a match. And Don told me, as we see this amazing use of the leg strength by Red to take Daniels out to the arena floor, Don says this is a match where you need to have eyes in the back of your head. You need to be totally focused. He wanted to make sure that there's no distractions for Red at ringside as we see Homicide out to the floor. That's why Don's gone to the back, and he's going to let Red fight it out on his own out here.
Well, you could hear right in front of our table here, Mike, the way Homicide and Daniel's body just landed on the floor. Oh, Suicide in control of Red. Oh!
Suicide, look out! Suicide goes airborne, crashing down onto the arena floor here on Homicide.
Now look at this.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Shelley and Sabin. I told you about teamwork. Watch the guns. Suicide dive on suicide. How's that?
Right through Shelley's legs. Sabin goes flying. Now, speaking of flying, oh man.
Then Red hits the spin kick on Alex Shelley. Red's gonna fly. Look out. He got cut off by Daniels.
What a jumping leg lariat by Daniels. Daniels has the opportunity now. Can Daniels climb that thrust and get up there and get the X Division title?
5 previous times Daniels has been in Ultimate X. Ooh, he's won 4 of those 5 matches, and 4 straight times Daniels has won Ultimate X. Gotta be one of the favorites.
Look at Red here. Look at Amazing Red. Oh my God!
Did you see that? Snapped off the Hurricane Runner from the top, and bodies flying everywhere in Irvine at Bound for Glory.
Talk about a dangerous, career-threatening situation. This is just straight up amazing. This thing just started a few minutes ago. Here, check it out. How do you explain that? Insanity. Amazing Red. Hence why he's the X Division champ for now.
Red looks up, sees the X Division Championship belt, his title hanging from the X, and just as he goes up to the top, here come the guns in.
Now what?
Sabin.
Little whirly bird action.
That's the giant swing. Did Shelley catch him with that drop kick?
He sure as hell did. How do these guys think of this stuff?
Sabin's been there before. This is the 10th Ultimate X match that Sabin's been in. He's won 3 of them as we see the guns and Daniels square off, and Daniels gets the better of it.
Daniels always has his composure. A veteran. Oh, watch Homicide. Look at Homicide. While the action's going on, Homicide's going to be a little highway robbery.
That's the key. You've got to stay focused. This is what Don was talking about earlier, the concentration that he wanted Red to have. Nobody sees Homicide making his way across that cable high above the ring.
I told you.
Championship belt in sight.
Homicide's going to be the new X Division champ. Look at Suicide. How the hell did Suicide just do that?
Suicide springing right up to the cable and cutting down the distance. Homicide has it. Both of them go crashing to the mat. Oh, we got to take another look at that. Check this out. Wow.
There's nothing to say. Words cannot describe that. Oof. Oh!
The guns have Homicide sandwiched in between. This is what we anticipated. It's what we expected. Keep your eyes on Alex Shelley, who's going to the top. Got him in his sights.
Here comes Shelley! Right in the kidneys. So far, I mean, you know, if you are Homicide and Daniels and Amazing Red, Suicide, you had no time really to prepare that the guns were going to be in this match.
And there's no question that that is what we talked about earlier when we said how this match, the complexion, just changing dramatically.
Oh, Daniels a heck of a right hand, and now Daniels, there might be a, it's kind of weird. That's Shelley. I think he did a little spank job there, right?
Quickly to the top. Here goes Sabin. Daniels up on the shoulder of the Guns tag partner. Missile drop kick turned Daniels inside out.
Good God. A monstrous missile drop kick. And that was so close to Daniels landing on his head. Now Red trying to go up to get a hold of his X Division champion. I mean,
well, you gotta, what's going through the mind of Don West at this point?
Panic.
When you agreed, panic, that's what I'm thinking.
Panic, screaming and yelling, flipping out, and I don't blame Don West if he is doing those things.
One of those situations that sounded real good on paper when it comes to X Division Championship being put on the line by Amazing Red, but I wonder if Don's having second thoughts.
And so far, the Machine Guns working as a team, and this is not a tag team match. About to get, look at Red here. Oof. Amazing Red getting himself out of harm's way.
Able to take down Sabin, and Shelley hanging in the corner.
Oh!
The hesitation drop kick, and Sabin catches his own partner.
It was a matter of time before the teamwork didn't work. There's too many bodies in the ring. Holy cow.
See the revolutions on that. Whoa, where'd Suicide come from?
Springboard off of the right side. Oh, wait, watch Homicide here.
Suicide trying to get some revenge from what went down earlier when Suicide took him down from the top of the cables. Meanwhile, the bottom of the screen, you saw Red and Daniels battling. Pump handle time.
Little pump handle suplex. I'm digging that. That was sweet. Tell you, Homicide. No, Homicide's just been. He's just a volatile, tad unstable competitor. You said TNA management having a hard time controlling Homicide. Could you imagine if Homicide leaves here, the X Division champion?
Just a tad unstable after what we've seen from Homicide in recent weeks. The attacks on Willie Urbina, the Spanish broadcaster.
Oh, really? No, really rattled him out. Said he was saying some bad words. And now look at this again. Homicide moving across.
But this is the key, Taz. This is what you do. You open yourself up when you go to the top. How did Daniels do this?
Death Valley driving to power in the lower back, neck, and legs of Daniels. That was straight up impressive. I'm telling you. Watch out! Oh!
Wow. Daniels dropped and spiked actually right on his head by Amazing Red. And you said it earlier, that upper body strength, it's so important in a match like this when you've got to be able to climb and you've got to have that, or you've got to have agility like Red does.
And we're seeing right here, if Red can pull it off, you want to try and use your arms and hands and shoulder strength and neck strength to inch across the rope there to get a hold of the X Division title.
Red sees his X Division championship belt hanging down from the middle, and you can see that he's having second thoughts at that point.
Should have wore gloves, and maybe Suicide has the advantage because Suicide wears those big oven mitt gloves he has on. They're kind of like those big, thick,
We talked earlier, it's Red's first time in Ultimate X. He doesn't have that experience. You can see guys like Daniels, Suicide. They've been there before. They know how important it is. If you're going to make it across that cable, that you got to wear the gloves, and look how quickly Red goes. Nice recovery by Red.
Well, not having that body weight helps him. Like, oh God! Looked like Red fell off the top of a building. Jeez, this is just so.
Daniels overpowers Suicide, takes him down, and Daniels looks up. At the same time, when you look up at that title belt, you got to look around to make sure that nobody's going to catch you from the side, from the back, or even from the front.
You got to have your head on a swivel. That's what you're saying, Mike, and you're right. Oh, look at Daniels now. Daniels is close.
But Saban's trying to make up ground as well. This is where it gets dangerous.
Look at this guy's peeling off round kicks while they're hanging in the air. Oof. Way to blow an ankle out. Oh, this guy's making it look so easy too, Mike. I'm telling you, jumping, that's a, what? Oh, man, you saw that coming.
Springing off the ropes directly into the DDT as Saban takes down Daniels, but now Saban's got to deal with Suicide.
Oh.
Here comes Shelley. Oh. Shelley able to vary up the offense that time, surprising Suicide, but then he walks right into Homicide.
An explosive, right in the face. What a clothesline by Homicide.
That follows up the front suplex. Gonna go for that, Gale. There it is, Gringo kill all the way.
Nice counter by Daniels. Oof. Watch Red, watch Amazing Red. Oh my God. Is there anything left? I mean, can these guys do anything more?
You hear the reaction from the crowd here at the Brent Event Center, UC Irvine, Southern California. TNA's biggest pay-per-view of the year, Bound for Glory, and this is the way you kick it off with a match like this.
Bodies lying everywhere like a wreck on 405 outside here on the highway, but Amazing Red made his way up to the top again here.
Again, you put yourself in such a precarious position when you commit to climbing.
You have to, though. That's how you win the title. Oh, my God, wait a minute. No way.
Watch out.
What the hell?
Watch out.
Wait a minute, Mike.
Oh!
My words,
I was
exactly.
going to say those were the two words that I was thinking, but that I can't say. Thanks to the crowd here in Irvine for filling in.
Just watch, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch. I don't even know what to say about that. Just the athletic ability, the energy these men are bringing out here, the desire to become the X Division champion, for Amazing Red to retain his championship. Oh! Wow. Beautiful high collar back suplex by Homicide. Oof.
And then Red able to spin around with the kick directly into the face of Homicide. And all of a sudden, Red feels confident as he goes to the top. Watch the twist!
Oh, God.
Hit him with everything in this match. Corkscrew move, standing shooting star, and now here comes Sabin. Oh, they love Red.
Yep.
You hear the chant, he is amazing. They love the X Division champion.
Our TNA live audience here appreciates Red's abilities. What's Suicide got in mind here for Sabin?
Sabin met by Suicide
Dangerous,
up on
dangerous.
top. Wow.
Holy cow. You gotta be kidding me, man. Sabin just landed right on his face and head. And
Look
Daniels,
out, BME, best moonsault ever.
smart for Daniels to do that. He knew Chris was hurt and drilled him with the best moonsault ever.
It's almost like we're watching Can You Top This? Move for move, and they keep outdoing each other.
Yep, Suicide climbing on the other side there. You see Daniels a little bit higher. Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute.
Amazing Red in pursuit of Daniels. Where's Suicide going?
These men are all climbing to the top of this structure.
Way at the top of the truss, the steel structure.
Man.
Oh, this is where they're taking danger to another level.
You are not kidding. Just be careful here, guys. This is no joke here.
Daniels, Suicide, meet in the middle, right at the formation of the X of this steel structure.
Exactly. I'll tell you, Mike, I've been around a while. I've never witnessed stuff like this in my life.
It's your first bound for glory. It's your first Ultimate X.
No way.
Look out.
Don't do it, Chris. Don't do it. These guys are nuts.
Daniels and Suicide way up at the top and hanging on for dear life, and at the same time, watch out here.
Oh, man. And the X Division title is underneath that metal thrust. How are they going to get to the title?
Daniels may have a plan here. Check out this strategy. He's going to drop straight down to the title belt.
Daniels new champ here. He's going to get it.
Daniels reaching down, just trying to take that championship belt off the steel cable, but Suicide doesn't want to let him do it.
Suicide, I think Suicide might be stepping on the strap part of the belt where it's buckled, I believe. Kind of hard to tell up there.
Well, you talk about being in no man's land. That's exactly where they're at. Look out here, Suicide.
Oh,
Daniels, watch out, watch out!
Oh, God, check him. He's hurt, man. I'm telling you.
Ooh. Wow, what a bad landing that was.
I got goosebumps now. That was nasty.
Motor City Machine Gun, Sabin and Shelley working together on the cables.
Look at
Red gonna drop down from that steel structure.
Red's gonna retain. Is that Shelley? Shelley's trying to kick Red off. Red's got it.
Here is your winner, and still TNA X Division champion, Amazing Red.
I don't know how. I have no clue how. Amazing Red is leaving here with the X Division title. That was one of the most dangerous. He did it. Don West just out of the table. I thought he was going to throw up on the table, for God's sakes. He's so excited. But that, from a physical standpoint, from a danger, treacherous standpoint, that was sick. Red pulled out the championship. And Mike, Chris has got to be dead. Daniel's got to be hurt. Got to be.